Well, why don't you make every Wednesday your wash day? Now, this week's challenge is stain removal because, let's face it, a stain on a garment can be a minor disaster. But with the help, we have got help on hand for you.
Of course, MAQ Auto and Handwashing powders give us the lowdown on how to sort this problem out with minimum fuss and bother. Take a look.
The removal of stains requires care and skill. After last week's episode, we know what types of stains they are. Now let's look at how to remove them.
There are a number of things to keep in mind when trying to remove a stain successfully. Liesel, what would you say is the most important thing to consider when trying to remove a stain?
Well, there are a couple of things that you need to know. Firstly, what is the stain that was spilt on the fabric? How long has it been there? That has a bearing on how easy it will be to remove. You need to know what type of fabric you're dealing with. Certain fabrics hold on to stains a lot tighter than others. And then you also need to know if your fabric is strong enough to withstand the treatment.
Well, now that we know what to look for, what are the golden rules?
Well, first and foremost, you've got to act quickly. The longer the stains on the fabric, the more set in it becomes. Second of all, you should never use hot water. Hot water actually sets in the stain into the fabric, especially if you're dealing with protein stains. Thirdly, you should never rub the stain because this actually pushes the stain further into the fibers. You should test your stain removal method on a hidden part of the garment to make sure there's no damage. And always start with the mildest form of treatment first, not forgetting to scrape off any solid matter from the stain first.
Some stains are easier to remove than others. Whether you're soaking or pre-treating your stains, there are some basic guidelines to ensure that your wash days are MAQ perfect every time.
What stain removal methods could you recommend?
Well, first and foremost, soaking is a tried and tested technique. You soak your garment in a strong solution of MAQ Auto or MAQ hand wash powder. This does a great job of loosening the stain and making it easier to remove in the wash process. For slightly stronger stains, or if you have fabrics like cotton that are harder to clean, you could make a thick paste of washing powder with water, apply it directly onto the stain, let it stand for about 10 minutes or so, and then wash normally. This does an excellent job of removing stains. What a lot of people don't know is that MAQ dishwashing liquid makes an amazing spot stain remover, and this is because of its highly concentrated formula. And finally, if you've got a white garment, then a solution of MAQ thick bleach and water will do a great job of removing stains as well. In fact, this is a great way to brighten up any dull white garments that you have.
MAQ makes your wash day a little easier by working really hard on tough stains so you don't have to, making it easier for you to shine.
Well, there you have it. MAQ makes your wash day a little easier, and we're making it easy for you to win a MAQ hamper every week.
To stand a chance of winning, SMS the keyword MAQ to 33728. It's going to cost you just $1.50. No free SMSs apply. But as always, all of those terms and conditions are on our website, expressoshow.com. And this week's giveaway ends at midnight this Friday.
MAQ washing powder works really hard on tough stains, so you don't have to. Making it easy for you to shine.